Peace, love, and light. What's going on, Taurus? I'm here to do your reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you could be notified. Information down below, Taurus. To book a reading with me, please email me. All right. We're going to start you guys off using the mystical oracle here, mystical moments, to find out what spirit would like you to know. All right. Divine spirits, Holy spirits, allow me to the channel. If you find that this message does not resonate, please check your natal chart to, listen to the other signs. I find that works out better for me as well. All right. Or it's the other person. So switch the roles. If it's not you, it's someone else. This is the way energy works. And energy is fluid. So this could already have played out for a lot of you, or it can play out months from now. All right. So let's see what's coming out for you, Taurus. Fine spirits for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This would apply to. All right, so you also have Elixir of Life. I feel like off top, all right, with these two cards is what's telling me with the touch of the sky. I feel like a lot of you guys have let down a lot of lifelines for people, places, and things that are around you, all right? I feel like that you've given more. This is a picture of a girl. I call this my Rapunzel card, all right? She lets down her hair to extend help for others, all right? But I'm feeling like you guys have done that a lot. And I feel like in the New Year's, it's time to take time out to smell the flowers. All right, so this is all about the elixir of life. All right, this is all about her having gratitude, appreciation, taking time to smell the flowers, enjoying life's luxuries, nature. And what I mean by luxuries, I don't mean by material things that the world has given us to blind us from what we are naturally here to do. Enjoying what God has put here in the world, enjoying nature, enjoying God, and the beauties of life, beautiful flowers, roses, the things that we forget about because we're so into everything else. All right. So you guys are having gratitude at this time. All right. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. All right. Too many cards. Get one card, please, for Taurus spirit. All right. So we also have day and night. This is a card of, not so certain about something, all right? This is also a card of needing to use your intuition about something. She seems very confused a little leery, or, her psychic abilities are kicking in, leery about a situation or someone, all right? So needing to tune into that intuition there if you're uncertain about something. This is a card of uncertainties, all right? Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus spirit. All right, so we have a slider, and we also have a change of season this year. All right, definitely that. We're coming into the decade, another decade. All right, 2020, the year vision. All right, so you're going to have a lot of different changes that are going to be going on all around you guys. I feel like you guys are turning into, based off of what you've experienced in life, you're turning into the queen of your own world. All right. Life will turn you into that which you are meant to be, based off of experience. I'm feeling one more card for you, Taurus. All right. Here we go. And based off of that, you're like a bird. You're going to fly away. This woman here is turning into that beautiful blue jay there, and she's flying away from situations based off her using her intuition, and uncertainties and leeriness is about people. Now you're appreciating life, and you're starting to take that time out to smell the flowers. All right. So we're going to mosey on over here to the Everyday Witch to get your messages. All right. Divine spirits, Holy spirits, allow me to be the channel for Taurus. This would apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages that Taurus mostly need to hear at this time? Please allow me to channel into Taurus's energy. Taurus. All right. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Hangman. All right. So this could mean a lot of different things. This could mean an aha moment, sudden realization, or for some of you, this could be feeling like you're stuck. As we know with the Hangman, he is never stuck. He just chooses to be. He put himself in this position. All right. So in reality of the Hangman, it's all about getting yourself out of a situation, you know, receiving that aha moment while you're upside down to why am I upside down, and, you know, getting out of it, right? Let's get the Hangman. What's crossing this, Spirit? What's crossing the Hangman for Taurus? All right, I feel like a slider here. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, all right? So this has been coming out a lot. We also have the King of Wands in reverse. So some type of marrying effect here, all right? This could be some type of soulmate connection. Someone was with someone, and I believe that this person was being lazy and not taking action. All right, this can also be a person that likes to steal ideas in reverse. This person is lazy. The King of Wands could be a sneaky person, could also be a player in reverse, because he's not taking action for a reason, right? I feel like it was a third-party situation here. I feel like you've overextended yourself to this connection a lot. And now you are starting to see this person for who they are, and you're taking time out to yourself. So this would be like the hermit energy here, all right? Because this person is choosing to stay stuck with someone that they don't even get along with, right? Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like someone was jealous of this connection, and someone blocked this person from coming towards you. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, yep, we have the Chariot, all right? So this Queen of Wands, that could have been jealous of you, Taurus, or whoever this person was. All right, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy of the card. Ultimately, you know, was holding on to someone. All right, if this was a third-party situation, or this could be you that actually went through this with someone that was keeping you stuck, or you, them. Take what applies. All right, but it's definitely a fear here of committing to something. The Chariot, all right, major arcana card for Cancer, you know, going forth on the path that was best. All right, so I'm feeling like you're now to this point of feeling weird about this person. All right, this is the uncertainty card, you know, using this discernment kicking in, like this person is weird, you know, this awkwardness of what this person is doing. All right, give me the Chariot in reverse for Taurus, please. All right, so ultimately, I feel like you guys are wanting balance. You know, this person could be coming in. We have Sagittarius. We have another major arcana card. We got two major arcanas. As I always say, when these two come out, these are the main lines of what's really going to happen. All right, so ultimately, someone's going to have to end this connection if they're wanting to achieve balance, correct? So we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's some juggling. This person could be trying to figure out what they want to do, or this could be you. Take what applies. Energies are vice versa. All right. Someone is wanting to balance here. But in order to achieve this, you have to get out of this juggling state on what to do. If you want balance, there's no need to juggle for that. All right. You should know that this is what you want. So this is what this person is ultimately trying to figure out. All right. In order to achieve this balance, need to get out of this uncertainty. Messages from Spirit for Taurus, please. All right, so we have the King of Cups in reverse. This person's over here juggling these balls, and at the same time, they're not taking action. All right, they're stuck. They're feeling stuck, but you're never stuck. We also have the King of Cups in reverse. There's no movement here. All right. With the King of Cups in reverse, he doesn't express his emotions. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or water sign. We have them both out here. I don't like to use signs, but we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, Sage as well. All right. But this person is definitely have something to hide if they're not taking action. All right. If they're not speaking up, but they're wanting this balance, but they're not doing anything. In life, these are walks that you have to do in order to achieve. So I feel like you're going to pull your hair up here and stop letting out this lifeline. I feel like a lot of you guys are now focusing on yourself. Because a change of season is here. All right. Change of season now. You're starting to see the situation differently now. You're using the intuition here, and ultimately feel like you're going to reject this person. All right, if they try to come back in. All right, so what is surrounding this situation, Spirit? All right, you're coming out of this. What's surrounding it? It was a third party. I knew it. Here we go. Here's the third party. So I feel like, you know, if this person comes back in, you guys are going to be on guard. Seven of Wands is trying to slide out because you've released this tower now. This person comes back, you rose above it already. All right, you're on the higher ground. You know, they're below you, trying to fight you, but you've made it up to the top. All right, you're coming out of a situation because it's It's a situation, if a third party situation exists, then a person doesn't see ultimately your worth, right? Because when you have a third party, then that means they don't see that you're good enough. And that makes you feel like that, correct? So that's definitely about, you're going to be removing yourself from this tower. And ultimately, I feel like you're going to fly away from it because it's not serving you. All right? So how are people viewing you, Taurus, at this time? How are people viewing you? All right? They look at you as charging forward. A lot of you guys could be focusing on your pinnacle. All right? You guys could be building something here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is my having plenty card. All right? You guys could be, you know, achieving tiny successes in your life, and you could have money coming in from all different directions. This is what you're charging toward. You're charging towards the coin. All right? And whatever this is coming in for you, when you pull this card, this is all about building something that's going to ultimately create ultimate stability in your life. I feel like a lot of you guys are making head over heart decisions now with the King of Swords energy. You know, balancing out that, not putting too much emotions. And when you put too much emotions into stuff, you can kind of get yourself in that heart, you know, break hotel energy. So making a head over heart decision, cutting this situation out, King of Swords, and focusing on yourself. How are you viewing them? We have the Hierophant. One more. All right, so you look at them as being unstable. You know, they could be married, all right, as well with the Hierophant. And I feel like they could be confused. All right, so they could be having a certain belief system and ways as well with the Hierophant. All right, so it's right next to the Four of Wands. So what this is telling me, due to the surrounding cards, that this person has certain ways, certain belief systems that they just are not on your level. You know, the Hierophant in this case, you know, the Hierophant is not always good. You know, it's a good card, of course. But due to the surrounding cards, it's also certain belief systems that they have that they've grown accustomed to. You know, they can also be stuck in a marriage as well. So as I said, you're flying away. All right. Bottom of the deck energy here, we also have old sunny day. You're looking for brighter times ahead of you. All right. Moving past this energy of uncertainty. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles for the outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have Death, Major Arcana card for Scorpio energy here. I feel like, you know, this person is holding on to you, even though you ended the cycle with them. They're not wanting to let it go, all right, but it's over. You've chosen a new doorway here. And you're letting the smoke here clear out the resin of this in this situation, because this person was too indecisive. All right, and their indecision ultimately led to a missed opportunity. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so let's get your advice here from Spirit. There's advice for Taurus, Spirit. There's advice for Taurus. All right, so we have communication is the key to this situation. All right. This person is not communicating. They're the King of Cups in reverse. They're not taking action. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. All right, here we go with this Gemini. New Moon in Gemini. All right. The twins. This person changes. They're different all the time. Then you got that twin energies. They're just telling you to meditate and contemplate. All right. Definitely using this intuition here with this new moon in Pisces energy here about this person. And I feel like you're doing that with this card here. All right. With this uncertainty about the situation. All right. So peace, love, and light to you, Taurians. I hope this information was helpful for you. Please like. Peace.